Hi everybody, this is a 5-minute light language. These cards are The Magic of Unicorns by Dana Cooper. This feels very, very much related to the eclipses, the eclipse portal at the moment, having come through, like the dark cave, the birth canal, and then coming out the other side into the rebirth, the new opportunities, the new life, the higher timeline that we have the potential to shift into right now with all of these cosmic energies supporting us, to clear out the really deep, dark, old stuff that we've been carrying and working through and that we came here to clear, and to really learn about who we are, what we're here to do, what gifts and resources we have to do that, to call in those resources, and then to start off on the new track, the new, more joyful track that we're ready to embark on now. Like bringing our whole selves, bringing our gifts, bringing our clarity, bringing our kindness, that just channeled through our kindness. So the first card is Magickal Crystal Cave, which is, quite appropriate, seeing I was talking about going into the cave, going through the dark birth canal, where it's unknown and you don't really know where you're going. You're just feeling your way. Where you've been is behind you, and where you're going is unclear. And there may be a lot of darkness to clear through within yourself in that space, in the void, before you come out into, I'm hearing, the perfection of the new creation. So the Magickal Crystal Cave, switch on your inner light and bring forward your gifts. So in that dark place, it helps you to switch on your own light, that not looking for a light outside you, but accessing your own light, which transforms that darkness so you can see your way. And as you switch on your light, you can see your gifts as well. As you become conscious of yourself, you become conscious of your gifts, and you have access to use them. You can see in that card there's a key there. So you've got the key to access the gifts, to access the treasure chest. So we've got the next card is the treasure chest. You have the key to it, and there's another energetic key there, the Ankh. Explore your treasure chest. So now you've switched your light on, you can see your treasure. Accept that this beauty, these gifts, they are you. See yourself, accept who you are, own it, embody it. And then as you do that, the new opportunities appear. So that gives you the opportunity to see the new appearing before you, walking through that new door of opportunity. You can let go of what's no longer relevant, declutter your life in all ways, emotionally, physically, spiritually, ideas, programming. I get a real sense of deprogramming happening, and yes, not just glimpse the magical doorway, but start walking through it. See, the unicorn is there, beckoning you forward across the rainbow bridge. Asatati taka 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 chukoso taka 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 chukoso toko 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 to. Asatata tita taka 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 toko 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 toko. Asatata taka 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 to. Asatata taka taka tita taka taka rasati taka 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 toko. Asatata tita taka 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 toko. Asatati ta 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 taka taka koko toko koko toko to 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 to. Akatiti ti 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 akataka hakatoko koto to 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 akatata ta ti ta ta kita kata kata ta 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 kata ta to 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 atata ti ta ta kata 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 to 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 akatiti ti 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 ta ta kata kata ta 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 kata to to ko akatiti ti 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 ta ta kata kata to atata ti ti ta ta kata 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 ta ta ti ta ta kata 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 ta kata kata ko to akatati ta ta kata ta 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 ti ta ta kata kata ko to akatati ta ta kata 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 ko to ko to ko to ko to ko akatati ta 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 kata 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 ko to akatata ta ti ta kata ta 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 kata ta to 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 ko to 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 akatati ta ta ti ta kata 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 ko to 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 ko to ko to 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 atata ti ta 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 ka 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 ta to to ko 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 to ko 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 to ko to 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 ko to ko 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 ha ta ka ta ka ti ka ta ka ha ko to ko ko hakati ti 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 ta to ko ho to ho ko to ho 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 to ko to 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 ko to ha ha ta ka ha ta ko ho ko to ko 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 ha ta ka ta ta ka to ko to ko cho akata ta ta ti 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 ti. So how has this shown up in the real world for me? Here's an example. Could show up in any way for you, but just to give you an understanding of how it shows up in the real world in your life. I have been feeling through this eclipse portal really strong Kundalini creative energy coming through. Blasting out through all of the things I have to do. There are a lot of things I have to do at the moment. It's like the programming, the routines, the work, the obligations, the responsibilities really stepped up to the point that I was suffocating underneath it, really. And this Kundalini creative energy pushed its way through, forced its way through the light, forced its way through all of that ego-related. And I say ego-related because it's about the obligations and the outside world and that kind of thing. And I found myself really needing to create in the garden and create food and create paintings. So I'm learning to use acrylics. I don't really know how to use the brushes and the paints. I'm used to doing pastel paintings. And so I've done about 5 paintings, starting off with a pastel one, and then the rest have been acrylic. Some of them have been a bit of acrylic and pastel. And I've been buying the right tools in, really inspired to find different ways of doing things to get the effect that I want, buying different tools like acrylic pens so I can get neater lines and things like that. And I'll show you some of the paintings here. But there's been a lot of synchronicity with them. So I painted this white horse many years ago, and even though it's white, which is a masculine colour, it feels to me like the divine feminine. And then that horse had a mate or a twin flame, and that was this black horse. So the white horse, the codes that are in that, if you have a look at the image, you should be able to receive those codes by having an open heart and looking at the image. It's a horse of light. It's like a unicorn actually, and it blasts through all of the negative. So anything that's lower frequency than that pure angelic light, unicorn light, is cleared out. That can be toxins, physical toxins, foods, sensitivities, toxic people, toxic energies, toxic thoughts, they all get cleared in that light. And I've had a lot of people even just looking at the image on the screen and having things heal in their body and all sorts of things. And then the black horse is, he's the counterpart, and so he has the same mission but in the opposite way. So his arrival, and he arrived a few years ago now into the painting, quite well after the white horse had cleared the path. He came in and brought the abundance. So he brought whatever has been lacking. So he filled the space of what you've been striving for but can't have. So I kind of see him as the arrival of abundance, the arrival of what's missing, of being met on all levels. And it's the counterpart. So, but they were in separate paintings. And what happened during this eclipse portal was I was really inspired to paint the black horse and the white horse in the same painting. So here they are in this painting. I think it's going to be several paintings of the black and white horse together. But what happens is when they're together, their energy is amplified multifold. So as an item, they clear the lower vibration or the old, and they bring in the abundance and all the jigsaw piece puzzles for what you need to move forward. And then I found also the next painting I did after that was much more skilled. I'll show a picture of that too. I'm only part way through it. I'm trying to do it quickly as a gift for a colleague that's leaving. But it's very much tuned into that colleague and his personality and his style, even though I don't know what his style is because this painting's not my usual style. But I'm really intrigued at how much easier it was to get the effects that I wanted and get it to look so much better, much quicker and easier. So just a really, really big step up in my ability to paint. My paintings are very much about they're an expression of the codes. They're how I bring the codes into a physical place that people can access them. So they're about the healing energies in them, the transformative energies that are in them for people that receive them or that see them on the wall or even in their on videos or on images online. That's what it's about for me. I'm a healer first and a channel first, and the paintings are only one of the ways I express those and make them accessible for people. However, I've always wanted to be better at the artistic side, and so what I'm saying about this portal is I feel those artistic gifts coming through stronger, but it's also because I've put the time in and I've listened to it calling me. I've listened to the need to divert my energy and attention from all the things that are responsibilities and needs. I'm not neglecting those, but I'm recognising the importance of making the time for this, to perfect my skills, to get the tools I need. And that is what I see this reading is about. So I'd love to know how that translates in your own life. But you've received a whole lot of codes there, so be aware it is a detox and it's an opening, and I hope that you can listen to your body, give yourself what you need, drink a lot of water to help it move through. Blessings, everybody.